Hey everybody, what's up? It's Ben Obrig here from Millionaire Mafia. Congratulations. Wanted to thank you for joining the Millionaire Mafia webinar. Couple things to get started. You've probably already seen this in the emails, but make sure to have a pen and a piece of paper. We're going to be providing a lot of value today, and I'm going to once again be providing you a lot of information, tools, and different things that you have never heard about Instagram before, about making money online, breaking down a whole bunch of myths that many people have probably told you that you might even be a victim of yourself right now. Going to break through all of that and share with you some insider secrets that you have never been told before. There's probably going to be a lot of questions, comments coming in. There is a comment box below, but I want to make sure that I'm going to be able to answer all your questions. So I would recommend that if you do have questions as we're going along, before we get too deep into it here, direct them to support@millionairemafia.co. Once again, that's support@millionairemafia.co, because I do want to make sure your questions get answered. They are important to me. And as an extra bonus, just for sticking around till the end, I actually have a special giveaway that every single one of you guys that sticks around till the end is going to get. We're actually going to be giving away 7 affiliate bridge pages that you can use for Millionaire Mafia, for any offers that you're promoting at all. But we do have multiple bonuses if you stick around till the end. So please, definitely you're going to want to stick around till the end. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to be sharing with you the 0 to 100K real quick formula for followers, how to get hundreds of clicks per day, and 17 different ways to make 5 figures per month on Instagram. And along the way, I'm actually going to share with you how I was able to leave my 9-to-5 job to start making over $60,000 per month on Instagram. And I have to say, guys, it wasn't that long ago when I used to be in sales. I used to do sales at a car dealership. I was in finance. Wasn't that long ago when I was sitting behind a desk making calls day in, day out, first there, last to leave. And guys, I just decided, hey, this is not making me 100% happy. And I have to say, just in life in general, if you're not doing what you love, you need to make that change. And Instagram enabled me to do that because I was able to walk away from that job due to the income. And since you're working from your phone, didn't have to be in a certain place at a certain time, and I was able to do it when I wanted to do it. That's the beauty of Instagram. So let's go ahead and get started. Stick around until the end to find out how you can master creating the income and lifestyle you desire through Instagram. And I'm going to show you how you can turn your phone and an internet connection into complete financial freedom. If you think I'm kidding, just watch. And as a bonus, I'm going to reveal to you the exact quickest income generating Instagram strategy in existence. This is awesome. Just imagine now for a second, you now possess the know-how and the expertise to make money on Instagram that literally only 1% of Instagram's 1 billion plus active monthly users actually have. You now know how to grow 0 to 100K followers very fast and get mass amount of leads. Imagine how much money you can create with this new knowledge. What would it do for you? Would you vacation more, buy that Ferrari, give to charity? I know for me personally, I'm doing all of the above. I'm able to go drive cool cars and go to different places, take the Millionaire Mafia members all over the place, travel all over the world, and that's what it's about for me. It's about helping people. Turn your Instagram into your retirement fund. Personally, I don't believe in retirement. I don't believe in having, Roth IRAs. Sure, I have one, but I don't believe in retirement. You shouldn't have to enjoy life after you're 65 years old. The world is backwards. That's not how life is meant to be lived. You're supposed to enjoy it. Along the way, learn how a kid, myself, with no college education or degree, left a 9-to-5 job with $375,000 of debt, started making $60,000 per month straight from my phone. The mission for Millionaire Mafia is to help people to earn the lifestyle and freedom that they desire while helping them to develop their true potential. Everyone can offer you systems, but my mission is to provide value. There's so many systems out there. I mean, I'm sure you've been approached so many times like, hey, go check this out. Look at this link. Look at this link. This is the newest thing on the internet. It's so hard to stay focused and be like, okay, what's right? What's wrong? I want to provide value. I don't want to sell you a system. I want to provide value and skills that enable you to earn whatever the income is that you want. Will one of them be you? We also hold mastermind events and travel with the top producers of Millionaire Mafia. If you guys are putting in the work, putting in the grind, we've had people that just went 0 to hero very quick. We go to Costa Rica, we go to the Maldives, we go all over the world, we travel, we hold mastermind events. And it's very awesome, and it really motivates people and helps them to succeed even more. So turn off distractions, pay attention, okay? I want to make sure that if you got a pen, piece of paper out, once again, as questions come in, I'll be answering some, but I want to make sure all of them get answered. So please direct them to support@millionairemafia.co. There's a comment box below, but support@millionairemafia.co would be best. I wasn't always successful. I'd been working a corporate job for 3 years and 9 months before I decided to take the jump. By taking the jump, I mean leaving, saying, hey, I'm done. I'm sick of this. This isn't for me. I got to go. There's something else I got to do. My life is worth more than this. Got sick of being a slave to the system and putting in the grind 105 hours per week for 13 months until I had my breakthrough. That's what it took. I was working about 63 hours per week at the dealership, minimum 5 days per week, sometimes 6, 7. If I had an appointment, if somebody said, hey, Ben, are you there? I'd be like, yeah, I'll be there, and going in, slave to my work, slave to the boss, slave to the man. $4,500 a month in bills before I quit my job. And I was only making about $2,000 a month with Vulcan Customs. Vulcan Customs is a metal fabrication business that I started. And I actually got started by selling my products on Instagram. So that was pretty cool. But I was working 63 hours at the dealership. I'd come home. I would literally eat in the shower because I was so focused. I'm like, hey, I don't have time to eat. I got to figure this out. This is really important for my life. I have to figure out how to make this money. So I'd actually come home, stuff my face, whatever I was eating, whatever, literally while I'm showering, hop out of the shower, dry off, and I'd be working. There was no sit down and eat dinner. It was work and then come home and work. And it wasn't until about June of 2016 that I decided to look towards Instagram as my way out. I'd been on Instagram for a few years, but I hadn't known how to build it successfully. I was doing all the methods that most people do, 99% of Instagram users do, and wasn't having any success with it. And I'm going to show you exactly what that is later. Little did I know Instagram would have me jobless within 4 months, and I mean that in a good way. What happened next shocked me. All I had to do was make $4,500 per month to stay afloat. I told myself I had my mortgage, some car payments, bills, utilities. I had to do about $4,500 per month. To this point, I had not made more than $2,500 net online, even on a good month. And once again, that was physical products. Nothing wrong with physical products, but I was trying to get into the whole residual income kind of aspect of it, and that wasn't doing it for me. And then November of 2016 happened. A couple things happened in November. November 4th, I walked into the boss at work and I said, hey, it's been a pleasure. It's been a blessing. I got to go. I'm done. And the last words my boss said to me were, you don't have a college education. The car business has been very good to you, and it will continue if you don't quit. Good luck trying to make this kind of money for yourself. And he actually said, you'll be coming back to me in a couple of weeks asking for your job back. Don't say I told you so. Well, gosh, it's been a long time since I last spoke to that person, and what a small-minded individual he was. $9,355 that first month. Now, on the way home, when I had quit my job, I told myself, I'm not going to get another job application. I'm not going to hop on Craigslist and go search for another job. I'm going to figure this out. Couldn't have told you going home exactly what I was going to do, but I just started hammering Instagram, and guess what? It paid off. It had been a blessing spending almost 4 years in sales, but I was very sick of working 60 hours per week. Wake up, shower, get coffee, work, drive home, shower, eat, grind, sleep, repeat. Complete slavery. Yet because of those skills, because of those 13 months spent, because of my why was so big. My why was, I want to help people. I want to travel the world. I want to see what different cultures are like. I want to achieve greatness. I want to do what I know how to do. I want to achieve my full potential. That was my why. 13 months of 105 hours a week. I was able to walk away. $9,355, my first month in business for myself. Figured out Instagram was the place to be. Then December happened, and then January. $38,102.81. You can see the dates right there, 12/1 to February 1st, 2017. And P.S. This doesn't account for the other $9,866 I made through my other PayPal account. As I started having success with this, PayPal started monitoring my habits and what I was doing. And they saw this rapid, almost like airplane taking off the runway. For so long, I'd only been making a couple $1,000s per month, net on my own on a good month. And when I started doing 9,000, 10,000, 15, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, they're like, hey, what's going on? And I had to come up with other ideas. I had to come up with other ways to get paid because I was starting to get bit. I had to get a merchant account. I had to go through all these payment processors, business growing pains, and it was an absolute blessing. Within just 100 days, I was able to make $86,290. And here's screenshots of all these different PayPal accounts. I had 3 of them, a couple for open up different business accounts to be able to continue paying myself. And it even happened, like I said, I would eat in the shower. So, you know what? I'd take a shower, I'd make money in the shower, and I'd get $1,600, $2,000 rolling in, $2,700 just while I was chilling in the shower. So I thought that was pretty funny. Wanted to share that with you guys. Even our members started earning. Here's Aaron Hubbard from Moses Lake, Washington, enjoying time with his kids here. Just Instagram as a side hustle. This is not Aaron's main business. This is not what he does full time. Spent a couple hours a day, 8,323 in 30 days. So I was starting to realize that what I was teaching was actually working. Those 13 months spent so other people didn't have to, so people like yourself watching this didn't have to do that, was paying off. But then I really just started wondering, started doubting myself, when it's quiet and motivation dies down, the music stops, and it's just yourself and your own thoughts. Was it really valuable to anyone else? After all, I had spent 105 hours per week for over a year learning Instagram. Let me ask you a question, though. Would you invest $6,000 to make in return $86,290 in just 100 days? It'd be a pretty stupid question to ask, really, because, of course, it's a 14,300% return on investment. Of course you would. College doesn't even do that for you usually. Go get a job, they said. Go work for a corporation for 40 years. Get a motorhome, retire, grow old, they said. Contrary to the popular opinion, what they teach you in school isn't always in your best interest. That 9-to-5 cookie-cutter life, homeowners association where everybody has 2 cars and 2 dogs and a daughter and a son, and everybody's just doing the same thing, expecting different results, doesn't make sense. And making money on Instagram isn't rocket science. You simply need something that works. You don't need that 9-to-5 job. You don't need to be doing what everybody else told you and everybody else is saying, hey, you're going to fail. That's stupid. No, you're going to fail. This whole make money online thing, no, it's not going to work. It's a scam. What's a scam is living the same way everybody else is living, wanting to achieve great things, but not doing great things to get there. That's a scam. It's not so much about the system as it is about the saturation. That's something I noticed very early on. When I started having success, I looked back and I evaluated and I went, okay, why am I having success now? What am I doing differently? What I realized is I'm doing something differently. That's just it. What I'm doing is different. Nobody else is doing it. And while there might be a few other people doing it, they don't know the right tactics. Nobody's ever taught them the right ways. And I've figured this out now. I'm one of those people that can teach this. Making money online is saturated. Instagram is not. It's not about selling products. It's not about posting tons of pictures, hoping to strike it big, and all of a sudden you're rolling in the dough. That's not what it's about. I discovered this one very overlooked secret to success on Instagram. And if you don't learn it, you won't have success. But if you learn how to do this properly, you won't have to worry about money, leads, sales, or business ever again. So very simple. I'll repeat that. I discovered this one very overlooked secret to success on Instagram. If you don't learn it, you won't succeed. But if you do, you won't have to worry about money, leads, sales, or business ever again. And I'm not just talking about internet marketing, affiliate marketing. I'm talking about everything. Mom and pop stores, internet marketing, affiliate marketing, digital CEOs, entrepreneurs, stay-at-home moms, and ways to generate income that you never even heard of before. And just one thing enabled me to do this. Learning to go viral. Learning to go viral. See, most people are taught follow, unfollow, and we'll get into that a little bit later. But learning to go viral is your ticket to success. It's like planting a tree in the ground. You've got to water it and water it and water it and water it. And eventually, after it gets enough sun and water, it just grows. This is your sun and water, learning to go viral. This is your ticket. This is your key to success. When you learn how to go viral, you obtain the only type of follower worth having. The type that turn into money, leads, sales, and allow you to monetize your Instagram, allow you to make $86,000 in just 100 days. And of course, I'm sharing with you my success story at this moment taking off. And now I'm in a place where it's $60,000 per month, just plain and simple. But first, why Instagram? Why Instagram? Why not Snapchat or Twitter or LinkedIn or Tumblr? Instagram has 1 billion plus active monthly users. Now, Facebook owns Instagram. Why do you think that is? Well, Facebook saw that Instagram was rapidly outgrowing them. It's the most engaging social media platform in the entire world, and it's increasing in growth more rapidly than any other social media platform. It's consistently outgrown Facebook 23 to 33% in the last 2 years. 91% of all major brands are on Instagram. They're trying to grow. But the funny thing is that less than 1% of these users, all these users on Instagram, actually know how to monetize, actually know how to go viral, actually know how to have success. So imagine when you have a pool of 1 billion users and only 999 million of them to choose from, to be able to go, hey, look, I can help you, to be able to look at your products, click your links, make you money. Influencers, businesses, and personal. These are the 3 type of accounts. These are the 3 type of accounts that are on Instagram. So you can be an influencer, you can be a business, or you have a personal account. Personal is like mom and dad, grandpa, sharing pictures, tagging each other, stuff like that. Now, you would be an influencer. You would be an influencer. As an influencer, you appeal to personal accounts, looking for products, looking for what you do, looking for your lifestyle, wanting to join your movement. You appeal to businesses because as an influencer, businesses that are related to your niche are going to be like, hey, we need help growing. Can you help us? So as an influencer, you are a business and an influencer. You occupy all 3 marketplaces. You appeal to all 3 of them. Now I'm going to break down a myth for you. You must unfollow people. Now this is something that many people teach, and you're not to blame for this if you have been practicing this and having no success. The people to blame are the people that don't actually know how the Instagram algorithm works. If you don't know how something works, how can you teach it? How can you call yourself an expert? If you're taught to be a mechanic, but all you know how to do is plug a little scanner in and have it read a code and tell you what's wrong with the car, are you really a mechanic? No. You're relying on a computer to tell you what's wrong with the car, but you don't actually understand how it works. Instagram's no different. So what I would like to show you right now is South Bay Beach Club. This is an account that when I screenshotted this, okay, had 15K followers and was following 2,804. Let's just check right now and look. And I'm going to give you a comparison. This is going to be bad account versus good account. So let's go ahead and look. And I'm going to share with you a valuable tool you're going to want to use. It'll help identify the health of your Instagram account and really show you what a good account is compared to a bad account. So let's go look at South Bay Beach Club right now and find out why unfollow is not good. So we're in here on Social Blade. You can see this, socialblade.com. I've got South Bay Beach Club popped up, and when I took that screenshot, it had 15,000 followers and was following 2,800. Well, you can see it's got 17,300 followers now, and it's following 1,207. I'm going to click Detailed Stats here. We're just going to take a look at what we have. So Detailed Stats, and if we scroll down, we are going to see it's got an average daily of 5 followers. That is absolutely horrible. Now look at the rest of this data in here. You've got followers, following, and media. So if we actually scroll down through here a little bit, we're going to see that, look at this. Loses followers, gains a couple. Loses, gains. 26, 62, 71, 233. This is horrible. And then look what we're doing in the meantime. We're unfollowing 11. We're unfollowing 50. We're following 71 more. We're following 6. Unfollowing 1, +2, +4. Then we're being lazy, not doing anything for a couple days. We're not posting consistently. Only 1 or 2 pics every few days. Sometimes we don't really feel like it. You know, we wake up, not really feeling like going ahead and getting out my phone, clicking a couple buttons, making a post on Instagram. No, not just pass. Okay, bad account. Let's go over and look at their engagement. So if we go over here, by engagement, I mean likes, comments, saves, different things like that. So if we actually type in South Bay Beach Club, let's see what pops up. And we'll be able to find out. Now, to me, when I'm talking about a good account, I'm expecting it to be 2,000, 4,000, 5,000, 10,000, 20,000 likes per post, anything above a couple thousand. Now, if we look here, the first thing I can tell you is no logo, bad bio, doesn't really say luxury, relaxation, you're best in the Cayman Islands, okay. You have a lot more characters you could fill up your bio with. You could make it look a lot more attractive. Look at the not consistent in the niche. We've got something here. We've got some quotes here. We've got a whole bunch of different stuff. 80 likes, 58, 35, 99, 208. Barely any comments. That's nothing. Let's go look at a good account. I'm going to type in Terra Luxuria. Now, this is an account that Millionaire Mafia is building for Vincent Ortega Jr. Some of you guys might know who Vincent Ortega Jr. is. He's the owner of Online Sales Pro. So 8-figure income earner in the industry, looks to us to help build some of his accounts. So let's just bring them both up. Terra Luxuria, we'll bring it up on Instagram, and we will bring it up on Social Blade. Terra Luxuria. There it is, pops up, and then let's go over here and we'll find it on Social Blade, see what it has. So average daily followers 937. It's got 26.1 in Social Blade. Now this might not be completely updated because Social Blade usually updates every couple hours. And if we click it, okay, 26.1, so it is up to date. Notice we're not following anything right here. Not following anything. We've got a logo in here, Terra Luxuria. Elite luxury exclusive destinations. That's what you would expect to see when you come to this. Well, look, we've got luxury, we've got destinations, we've got travel pics, we've got some viral content in here, we've got some videos. Pretty cool stuff. Now, if we look at the engagement on this, 3,000 likes, 16 comments. Video, 1,000 likes, 17 comments. There are pieces of content in here that have 8,000, 20,000, 15,000 likes. Videos that are the same thing, 2,967. Really cool pictures, high quality content, nothing pixelated. Wow, I mean, that's amazing. Looks like an eye. There's some people in there swimming, whatever they're doing. 3,500 likes, 2,300, 1,100. Good account. 6,900 likes, huge. 6,021 comments. This is great. Now we'll go over here. Let's look at the detailed stats. You're not going to see any follow-unfollow, but you're going to see consistent posting, and you're going to see followers happening every single day. So let's go ahead and check. And if you're using the right methods, and we're going to dive into that a little bit later, there might be days where you gain 100. There might be days where you gain 2,000. There might be days where you gain 400 or 500 at a time. But let's just check out what our consistency is here. So you can see it's very common to go over 1,000 followers. Look at some of the recent activity on here. Everything's positive. 1,000, 1,000, 200 on a bad day, 608, 321. Look at this. 4,967 followers in one day. These are real followers. They are not bot followers. They are completely real. Now look at the content. 3, 6, 7, 11 times. Consistency is key. So let's go back over. We're going to break down some more myths. And I see we've got a question rolling in. Somebody just asked, if I've been using the follow-unfollow method, is my account doomed? Can I resurrect it? Well, and let's see, that's Bob who asked that. Hey, Bob, so if you've been using the follow-unfollow method, and we'll talk about this a little bit more later on in the webinar, but Instagram actually looks at the first 90 days of activity on your account, and if you've been doing that for a while, or even really in the beginning just for a few days, the engagement that you're getting is from people. Think about the science of this real quick. So most people are taught, for example, they're going to start a motivation account. It's got quotes in it, some cool pictures and stuff with a quote over it. They're going to go find a big account in that niche, follow their followers. They might follow 400 in a day, unfollow, follow back, unfollow, and so on. Well, what most people think is those people are going to wake up the next day and see they have a whole bunch of people that have followed them, and they're going to look and see that you followed them and follow you back. Usually what's going to happen is people are going to go, oh, look, Bob followed me. I guess I'll follow him back. And that just ended. That's it. They followed you back out of courtesy. It's social media kind of etiquette, not because they care about anything that you're doing or your content or anything. That's the psychology behind it. Now, when you pick up followers that actually choose to follow you based on the fact that they like you and your content and they want to click over on it, follow, like, comment, save, that's where you go. Going viral. That is the way to do it. So the engagement that you have right now and those likes that you have are not quality likes. You've got 2,000 followers and you're getting 10 likes. It's bad. Day one, you should be able to get a couple thousand likes out of the gate, or a few hundred, or 1,000 if you're doing everything right, and we're going to dive into that a little later. So the fact is, this puts your account in Instagram jail. I would recommend just simply starting over using the right methods that we're going to continue sharing here. Now, myth 2, you have to have a big account to make money. No, some of the biggest earnings on Instagram have nothing to do with how big your account is. And a little bit earlier, I talked about a 3K daily commission strategy. I'm going to talk about this in a little bit, and we'll discuss how you can actually make 3K, up to 3K daily commissions without having a big account. Myth 3, you have to buy traffic to make money. This is not true. You don't have to buy traffic to make money on Instagram. You don't have to buy traffic to promote your offers as an affiliate. Everybody is taught, okay, now you're an affiliate of Digital Altitude. Now you're an affiliate of Online Sales Pro, Empower Network, 4% Group. You don't necessarily have to buy traffic to scale your business. If you go viral on Instagram and you know how to use call to action content, which we will also talk about, you won't necessarily need to buy traffic. Now, here's a couple screenshots here. On the left, 452 clicks, just did a little test. 178 leads, which is almost a 40% opt-in. 10 sales, ended up with a 5.61% conversion off of the leads. And you can see I just didn't want to put their names in here, but you can see these sales rolling. Now, just a couple weeks ago, I was messaged by my buddy Dave Prosser, who's one of the top affiliates in a company called Digital Altitude. He said, Ben, check the leaderboard. I said, why? Just so you can brag. I know you're going to be on there. He goes, Ben, just check the leaderboard. I log into my Digital Altitude back office. I'm scrolling through and I see Jason Stone, Darren and Rhonda, Jesse Singh. I'm like, okay, I mean, duh, those guys are always on there. John Lesser, and I see Ben Oberg. Itched my eyes, scratched him. It was kind of early in the morning. And I'm like, what? This guy... Who else is Ben Oberg in Digital Altitude? And then I log in, I see that I've got some commissions. And I went, oh my gosh. And you know what? The only thing I do is Instagram traffic. My Instagram traffic landed me $6,796 in affiliate commissions without spending a dime. And $7,296 after my autoresponder and follow-up stuff like that. 5th highest earner in the whole entire company, which has, I believe, 45,000 affiliates. 5th highest earner that week in Digital Altitude. Mac Mills in there, Alex Zubarev, some big names, millionaires in the business. I was the 5th highest earner in there. You can generate free tier 1 leads with Instagram, period. Straight up, straight and simple. Very easy to do if you know how to go viral. Millionaire Mafia results, not just me, not just me. And since I've taken this, Pascal Kressig here, perfect example of somebody that took action, said, hey, I'm going to soak up all the information. I'm going to get in every single bit of training for Millionaire Mafia that I can, and I'm going to make it happen. I remember Pascal saying, hey, I'm going to be your #1 testimonial, top result, and I thought, they all say that. That's what everybody says. 97% of people don't take action, but I thought, hopefully he is, hopefully he is. Well, he starts on February 10th of 2017. And after just a few days, 18 days, 10 days, something like that, makes $10,949, boom, out of the gate from Switzerland. Now, since then, Pascal has consistently generated 5 figures per month, and he now is able to grow thousands of followers every single day because of the knowledge he possesses. What are the biggest challenges people have with Instagram marketing? Here's a few. Knowing how to properly set up your account. This is one thing that's very, very critical, is knowing how to set up your account, knowing how to have the right username, different things like that, knowing what to post, picking the right username, not work with Ben, make money with Jared, earn with Bob. People don't care about earning money with Bob, working with Ben, make money with Jared. They don't care. We don't know who Bob, Ben, and Jared are. They don't care. It's a spammy username. Don't use that. Congruency. Having a username that matches your content, having a content that matches your logo, having a logo that matches your bio URL, having a bio that matches all of the above. Congruency is key. Using hashtags properly, bracketing them, not always using high traffic, but using medium, low traffic, combining them. Networking your posts. How do you get those thousands of likes every single time you post? Those thousands of real likes and comments, those shares. How do you get that explore page exposure? That's where you go viral, is the explore page. If you have your phone out right now, you log into Instagram, the bottom left, you click that little home icon, there's a page. That's the key to going viral. That is the key. Listen to me, that is the key. You want your content on there. Your content's on there, getting thousands of followers every day. Improperly using bots software. Jatch, InstaEasy, Mass Planner, Follow Liker, Instagress, of which Instagress actually just got shut down because of what people were doing with their accounts because of what they were allowing people to do with their accounts. You got to be very careful with that. Not knowing how to network your posts properly. I'm going to dive in that a little bit deeper. I put this in there twice for a reason. When you make a post, there is a sequence that you have to go through every single time. And it doesn't take tens of hours to do. It really doesn't. Remember, all this from your phone while you're walking around, enjoying life, vacationing. You really have to know how to network your posts. Not knowing the actual Instagram algorithm. I mentioned this earlier and how it works. Like I said, how can you call yourself a mechanic when you only know how to use a scanner? And as a result, you spend years trying to monetize your accounts, but fail. 97% of people trying to make money online actually fail. I'm telling you, you don't have to. You do not have to. Now, here's what happens most of the time. What most people do. Follow, unfollow targeted accounts, build their account to, let's just say, 15K followers, and they spend hundreds of dollars per month on software to build their Instagram accounts, which results in zero to little leads, sales, and engagement. Still having to pay for traffic, their Instagram's just not producing. You can follow 7,500 accounts in 200 increments. You have to wait a couple minutes, and you can follow 200 more. This takes months, if not years. And Instagram did not design the ability for you to follow 7,500 people just so you could abuse it. Then you crash and burn, and you're back to square one, trying to do the same thing over and over. Well, I guess I'll try it again. No, that's not what you want to do. And now you feel stuck. Money's been spent. Guys, I've been there. I built an account to like 12,000 followers. Vulcan Customs actually built it to 12,000 followers. Follow, unfollow. Every day on my way to work, I'd follow 800 people. Wouldn't put my phone down. Take me 30 minutes. Just thumb. I need like 9 more thumbs. They were sore. I'm not kidding, guys. They were sore. And then on the way home, I'd unfollow. I mean, gosh, everything I was doing was Instagram, but I was doing it wrong. Results weren't producing. You spent money. The results have not been produced. But the company you bought the softwares from to do things like this, to automate follow, unfollow, they made plenty of money. Lots of times they don't care if you're a casualty. What they care about is that you buy the product, they make the money, they lock you in, and now you're in debt and stuck. And unfortunately, most of the time these products are complete junk and they don't last very long. What do true Instagram influencers do? Seek real viral engagement, network their posts. Start growing 200 to 3,000 followers per day. I just showed you proof of an account gaining over 5,000 followers some days. Making money within a few days to a few weeks of new strategies, of these correct tactics of knowing the algorithm. Growing 10K to 100,000 followers per month. On a low side, if you're applying all these strategies that Millionaire Mafia teaches, you won't have a problem growing 10,000 followers a month. There will be abilities where some people, they have massive success. Menswear tutorial. Huge account. Started 4 months ago. Over 500,000 followers now. It really depends on what you do. Mastering 17 ways to make 5 figures per month. Did you know that there is 17 ways? There's more than 17 ways. There's 17 ways that I have found, that I have mastered, that I teach, that we teach in Millionaire Mafia how to make 5 figures per month. And as a result, 2 to 3 hours a day. Usually I work less. Now imagine making $3,000 commissions daily. Did you know that you can actually, and here's what I'm talking about. Do you know that you can actually sell Instagram accounts? That's crazy. Isn't that crazy? Question for you right now. How much do you think a 100K account that is built right is actually worth? So it's a luxury account, travel, motivation. How much do you think it's worth? You can drop it in the comment box below if you'd like. But once again, if you do have questions, comments, feel free to direct them to support@millionairemafia.co. What's coming up here in the rest of this webinar? It's about to get pretty crazy. So stick around. Remember, you're going to get access to those bonuses too. So what do you think is worth? 100,000 follower account built right. Well, I'll tell you. I mean, it depends on the engagement. Depends if it, averages a couple thousand likes per post, 5,000, 20,000 if it gains 200 or if it gains 2,000 followers per day. But I'll tell you, on average, you're talking $2,000 to $5,000 for 100,000 followers. Now, imagine this. What if you could build, buy, sell, or flip accounts on autopilot? You'd certainly have the ability to if you know how to go viral. So what if you could do this with no overhead costs? So think about it. You got 5 accounts you can be logged into in your mobile app. What if every day you're just able to spend half hour, 2 hours a day building 5 accounts? And what if it took you even, say, 5 months to build all 5 of these to 100,000 followers? Well, you'd now have On the low side of the spectrum, you'd have $10,000 worth of accounts or 50. And after 5 months, you think about that, just 10,000 after 5 months, well, that's $2,000 a month that you'd average making. 50,000 after 5 months, that's 5,000 a month. So just think about it. Now, what if you had the ability to leverage softwares? We'll talk about that a little bit later on as well, but we actually have multiple softwares that allow you to leverage and automate these important features of your account to work in congruency with the algorithm to help automate this, to help you go more viral, to help you manage more than 5 accounts. What if you could just sell them? What if you could take accounts that are already out there in the marketplaces, and these hidden secret marketplaces that you'll get access to inside Millionaire Mafia? What if you had the ability to simply flip Instagram accounts that were already made and just keep the profits? This is all stuff that you can do. And if you can do this, you can certainly manage clients' accounts too. There's another little tip, another little gold nugget. Social media management, Instagram account management. Huge, huge profits. More Millionaire Mafia results. This is Lunawani here from Canada. I believe she's from Calgary. Well, she got 7,000 likes in a single post within just 6 hours. Generated real targeted followers, and she's already made over a couple grand Instagram within just a couple weeks. But let's see if the Instagram accounts. Okay, well, Callista Ejam here. Callista is 19 years old, and you see here where it says 1,083,939 impressions. And you can see how it's positive. It's gone up 969,000. This means that 1 million different Instagram users just this week have seen her account, have seen her business, have had the potential, have had the ability to click the link in her bio. 11,621 likes on a single post. Now just imagine with the proper call to action how many leads you could produce. Here's Joel Crosby here. Just a little bit of a testimonial from him. He had 3.6 million impressions after learning what we teach here inside Millionaire Mafia. Up 3.6. Look at that. He was only doing 15 from 20. He was only doing 13,000 impressions. Up 3.6 million. Now, hopefully you're starting to see the potential of Instagram. So let me go ahead and ask you a question. What if we gave you 17 different ways to make 5 figures per month with Instagram, taught you how to get 200 to 3,000 high-quality followers for your business, and obviously you can actually see that there's times when you can do more than that every day, plus our insider 0 to 100K followers formula in 30 to 90 days, showed you how to generate mass amounts of free tier 1 leads and sales through your Instagram. Showed you the exact strategies to go viral on a consistent basis. Once again, going viral. This is where your content gets put in front of predefined users that have already engaged on that type of content in the past. So you see you're obtaining likes, comments, followers, engagement, direct messages that are people interested in what it is you're promoting, interested in your product, interested in your business, interested in your niche, interested in what you do. Gave you the ability to earn up to $3,000 daily commissions. Taught you the exact strategy. There are some strategies. It's a form of art doing this. Actually taught you this. Showed you how to build viral accounts for any niche on autopilot. Supplied you with the Millionaire Mafia 15-page Instagram marketing manifesto. Not to mention the 32, 33, 34 training videos, tutorials that you get along with this as well. But showed you how to get the 2,000 to 50,000 real likes on your next post. Now, it could be 500. It could be 100,000. Generally, what we see inside Millionaire Mafia, when you're applying these strategies correctly, somewhere between 2,000 and 50. I've seen it go over. So I could say 100, but I want to be very realistic with you guys. Gave you access to our private Facebook groups and chats filled with tons of marketing secrets, mentorship, and 24/7 support, where you're actually going to be surrounded by 4-figure, 5-figure, 6-figure, 7-figure, and 8-figure income earners in the industry. And allowed you to tap into our monthly cash prizes, giveaways, and vacation getaways. We actually do this every month, but in addition, we also have our Millionaire Mafia Mastermind events. We go to Costa Rica, just 1-2 hours, a few days of the whole 7-8 days or 2 weeks we're there. We do a little bit of a mastermind event, planning, goal establishing, figuring out how to get to that next crossroad, how to get to that plateau in your journey in life, in your income, whatever you want to get out of life, whatever you want to get out of Millionaire Mafia. Plus we snorkel, ATV, zipline, all that stuff. What you're going to get, we've got a 3-part program that we're going to offer you guys, okay? Now, what you're going to get with Millionaire Mafia Pro, this is the beginning part of the program, setting up business analytics for your account. How to convert it to a business account, how to know who your followers are, where they are, what type of content they like the most, how many clicks you're getting to the link in your bio, what percentage of them are on Instagram at what different times, impressions, reach, how many saves you get, how many comments you get, different things like that, who they are, so you know how to leverage it. Congruency, setting up your logo, username, your bio, your content, your call to action, using your captions and hashtags properly. This is a big thing that most people don't do right, and I see it every day. Building value, setting up your account for success. Identifying your Instagram account's health and algorithm score. Going back to that first 90 days, it matters. Your account has a hidden algorithm score and you don't want to decrease that. You only want to increase it. How to go viral. The explore page process. And the importance of developing proper DM groups and shout out for shout outs. This is a $491 value. Then we hop into the elite program. This is our intermediate or middle level where we're getting into a lot of meat of it. Instant virality explore page formula. How to go viral on the first day, on the first post. Leveraging Instagram stories, swipe up links, DM, and live. This is priceless, and here's why. Is because we actually teach you how to leverage stories to be able to direct people to any sort of offer, whatever it is that you're promoting, and get several thousand people viewing this every single day. Almost like a PowerPoint on your Instagram. Swipe up links, utilizing DMs live. There's so many endless opportunities. That's why I consider this to be priceless. The 2K to 50K real likes formula, explore page automation, the 0 to 100K bonus, proper way to get income with shoutouts, affiliate marketing with Instagram. We get deep. We teach you sales funnels, colors, conversions, autoresponders, everything in there. Tracking leads with Instagram. How to know how many clicks you're getting. If they're tier 1, 2, 3. How to set them up on rotators. How to maximize your clicks. How to make sure every single click is accounted for. Every single click you're squeezing the most juice and energy out of. If they don't like this offer, they're going to this offer. Very advanced stuff. Highest converting affiliate opportunity bonus. We're going to throw in there for you. Buying, selling Instagram accounts part 1. There's kind of a 2-part process to this, a basic and then an advanced way to increase those commissions. And then the Millionaire Mafia Instagram Marketing Manifesto. This section of the program is $6,160 value. I see another question coming in here. Let's see. It looks like Anna is asking, if I go viral on a consistent basis, what is that going to do for me as far as income? How much money am I going to make? Well, Anna, I guess it would really depend on your product. It's a relative question. That would depend on your product. It would depend, if you're promoting an ebook or you're an affiliate marketer or it's a digital product, physical product, and it also depends on your type of content and the audience that attracts. You could make nothing. You could make nothing. You could make $1 million. I know people that average over $1 million per year on their Instagram, and it's quite possible. It's quite possible. And once again, not all the money is just in the account, but rather what you learn by going viral and the services and the income strategies that you can create through that. But definitely a substantial amount of money. And I put it this way, all those who take action in Millionaire Mafia have massive success. You ask questions, you get involved in the community, you apply what we teach, you have massive success. Then we get on to the Millionaire Mafia Platinum program. This is my favorite part. This is where we focus on just a few specific things. We get very detailed into it. Branding, how to brand your brand, how to brand yourself on Instagram. Advanced buying and selling accounts and strategies. I've actually had members where they were actually at the hospital with their spouse going into labor, and in one hand holding their hand while there's a baby coming out, and then in the other hand holding a cell phone and making $1,200, $2,000, $4,000 commissions buying, selling, flipping, growing Instagram accounts. Advanced lead generation, utilizing some hidden aspects of your Instagram to generate leads that most people aren't using. Being able to get an advantage on that. Selling physical products on Instagram. That's how I got started out. It can be very profitable. Growth services with Instagram. How to turn your comments into customers, actually. That is crazy. How to actually turn your comments into customers. Isn't that cool? Instagram stories live for explore page exposure. There's a very secretive algorithm that I use that I've put a lot of science behind and practice quite a bit. Works every time. Followers instantly. Access to Millionaire Mafia traffic. This is actually a really, really, really cool part. You're going to be able to see this a little bit later on when you join the program, you'll be able to enroll and qualify for the Millionaire Mafia traffic as well, which is very profitable for digital offers, affiliate marketers, internet marketers, very fun stuff. And then most of all, and probably the biggest thing, how to become an authority influencer. People say your name, they immediately think Instagram. When people say Ben Oberg, they immediately think Instagram. When people say Vincent Ortega, they immediately think Instagram. When they say Pascal Kressig, they think Instagram. Being an authority influencer in your niche. So when people think luxury wallets, they think your account. When they think Rolex watches, they think your account. When they think health food, when they think about sports fitness, they think about you. $14,706 value with platinum. Now, let me ask you right now one other question. If all it did was help you to make $10,000 a month for the next 5 years and you learn how to make money on demand, so you don't have to worry about it again, would that be worth it for you? $21,357. Would it be worth all that? If all it did was even just make $5,000 a month for the next 5 years, you learn how to make money on demand so you never have to worry about money again, would it be worth the $21,357? If all it did was help you generate 50 to 100 free leads per day and give you 17 different ways to make money, would that be worth $21,357? Well, of course it would. Don't forget, the average college student actually has $25,000 of student loan debt, only makes twice that. Okay, so of course it would be worth that. Don't worry. Don't get scared, okay? We're not going to charge you anywhere near that. We're not going to charge you. I promised you some bonuses, and I promised you some major value, and that's what I intend to do. So that's what it adds up to, $21,357. What you can actually do is get started now, $21,357. Normally, it would actually be $1,091, but because you decided to take action on this webinar, because you decided to stick around till now, we're actually going to offer you the entire Millionaire Mafia program, every single thing that we just talked about for $597. But wait, there is more, and there are bonuses. For the first 10 action takers on this special program, you're going to get the Pro for $491, Elite $6,161 value, Platinum $14,706 for just $597. You can click the button below right now and you'll be able to access all of this for just $597. Now, this is for the next 10 action takers here. So some of you are already clicking the button below. I can see for the next 10 action takers, you'll be able to purchase all of this for just $597. That is lifetime access. But I'm super excited because there's actually more that you're going to get along with this. Now, we do have a 30-day money-back guarantee. I'm going to break the ice right now. A lot of people ask, is there a money-back guarantee? Well, I'll be 100% upfront with you guys in saying that we've never had to issue refunds because there's such an immense amount of value with Millionaire Mafia that nobody's ever felt compelled to ask for a refund. If you don't feel like you're getting 10 times the value and you don't feel like you're going to be able to change your life with this that'll transform, ask for your money back, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. But I will say that we haven't ever had somebody actually say, hey, give me a refund back. The course wasn't worth it. We didn't get it. I didn't get results. Bottom line, all those who take action have massive success. If you're not taking action, you're not having success. If you're taking action, asking questions, you're having success. And that goes for anything in life. So if you're not making money, it's not us. It's you. Take action, have massive success. You don't like it. You don't think you're getting the value. You don't think your life's going to transform. Okay, no problem at all. Do I need any technical skills? No. Like I said, all you must do is take action. I tell everyone my guarantee is that all those who take action have massive success. We actually have clients that literally did not have a cell phone. They had to go buy a cell phone. So you can click the button below and get started. How fast can I start earning money? Relative questions. It depends on you. It depends on the questions you ask. Depends if you ask questions. How coachable you are, how much effort you put in, your mindset and consistency. We have several members like Pascal, like Aaron, like Dave Prosser, others who have made substantial earnings within just a few weeks or less. Here's a little confidence booster. Tushar, 18, paid for his college tuition with Instagram, now has over 700,000 followers, rolling in money, 18 years old. Now, here's what I love. I told you there'd be bonuses. First bonus we're going to give, and this is for the first 10 people that take action. I've already seen 2 orders come in so far. It looks like 2 of you guys have already gone ahead and purchased Millionaire Mafia, and you've probably already gained access to the training. So just kidding. There's 8 spots left for this. You're going to get a Millionaire Mafia done for you funnel. All right. That's going to be your first bonus for the next now 8 action takers, because it looks like 2 of you have already gone ahead and accessed Millionaire Mafia. Here's what you're going to get to recap. You're going to get Pro, Elite, Platinum. Here is highlighting everything here. The setting up business analytics, creating an account from scratch if you haven't before, call to action captions, hashtags, building value, setting up your account for success, the foundational work, identifying the algorithm score, account health, going viral, explore page process, importance and development of proper DM groups, instant virality, explore page formula when we go into elite, leveraging the swipe up features, DM story live, the 2 to 50K real likes, explore page automation, 0 to 100K real quick, income with shoutouts, affiliate marketing, tracking leads, converting affiliate opportunities, buying, selling, part 1, the marketing manifesto. And then we get into the very focused, fine-tuned, diving very deep branding on Instagram, advanced buying, selling strategies, advanced lead generation, traffic optimization, selling physical products on Instagram, growth services with Instagram, leveraging Instagram stories live for explore page exposure, becoming an authority influencer, and I forgot to mention earlier, the Platinum Weekly webinars. The Instagram algorithm changes often. You need to stay up to date on it. If you're not up to date on it, you'll see, hey, I'm gaining, and all of a sudden you don't get followers for a week. They start to drop, or you're not getting them as fast. You're not getting those website clicks. You're not getting those sales. That's the importance of being a Platinum member. Plus the $497 bonus value for the Done For You funnel. Oh, wow. Another sale. Okay, so 7 left on that bonus, guys. If you haven't already taken action, 7 left on this bonus. But wait, bonus 2. So there's 7 left. So the next, the next few of you are going to get this bonus as well. So it looks like 7. So okay. So there's going to be 3 left on this bonus. Millionaire Mafia AdWords lead generation. This is just an extra bonus to be able to help continue getting traffic, to be able to help utilize very low cost traffic that's quality, tier 1, that's interested in your offer, already pre-qualified, predefined, that's opting into your funnels, different things like that. You're going to be able to get access to this. So that's another training. I normally sell for about $9.97. You're going to get access for that. Well, you won't find any of this anywhere else. This is not going to be available anywhere else. It's only because you participated in the Millionaire Mafia webinar that you're going to get access to this. So, oh, there we go. Guys, I appreciate it. It looks like you're really enjoying the value. You can click the button below. Looks like another purchase came in, so there are only 6 left. We've had 4 people already. That looks like let's see, Bob, James, Anna, and Nicole. Congratulations for being the new members of Millionaire Mafia. And once again, recap, that is everything you get, plus the $1,494 bonus value for just the next couple of people, because you guys seem to be buying this up. And I have to ask you once again, just as a reminder, what is one Instagram account worth to you? 1,000, 3,000, 17,000? You know, you can have dozens. There's apps where you can lock in 10 on your phone and log into 5, log out, log into the other 5. You can stockpile them in the softwares that you're going to be able to look at once you get inside of the Millionaire Mafia Platinum program. You can have dozens. So gosh, what if you were just selling those? What if out of the 17 different ways you're about to learn to make 5 figures per month on Instagram? I don't focus on all of them. I focus on 1 or 2, but this is just as an example. What if you just did this and you're selling left and right every single week? Crazy. And what if you were able to generate 500 clicks per week? Would it make sense to pay just $5.97 one time to help you have this for the rest of your life? I think so. Now, Instagram is the social media wave that hasn't hit yet. Guys like Ty Lopez, Gary Vaynerchuk will tell you over and over, if you haven't gotten on the Instagram wave to start surfing on it, you need to ride it because the tsunami is about to hit. You need to be on that wave to ride through its entirety. And 500 clicks is an understatement every week. If you are utilizing these strategies, shouldn't have a problem producing that every couple days. If not, once in a while, you'll get that actually in a day, if not more. Now you can see why it's a great deal at $22,851, but because you're on the webinar, just $597 for you today. So the real question is, will you take the jump? Even if you only take just one of these skills, you'll possess the abilities that only a handful of business owners actually have. So get started now. Click the button below. Other opportunities and trainings for Instagram. They can offer you saturation. Like I said, everybody's teaching the same thing. Follow, unfollow, and use spammy bots and different fake followers. 3 to 5 year income plans. I simply give you the opportunity to take action immediately and start to develop income, growth, traffic, and opportunity from day one. Now let me show you what to do next. Click the button below, and this is what it's going to be brought to you. So some of you guys, wow, okay, so 5 of you guys already have gone ahead and you've gone past this page right here. See, it's going to show the $597 for the Webclass special offer. Put in your information in there, boom, and you're going to be able to access the training right away, which some of you guys, it seems like you're already in there. There's all the recap again. Bonus 1, done for you funnel. Bonus 2, AdWords lead generation. And guess what? I told you guys, for those of you that stuck around until the end, there would be another special offer for you. So there's also going to be another bonus that pops up, which is your 7 affiliate bridge pages. These are bridge pages to utilize so you can link your autoresponders and you can have a very high converting opt-in form essentially that gets people enticed looking at that offer, looking at what you're promoting, going, yeah, no, that sounds really interesting, helping you get that lead conversion. So it's going to be a button that just popped up below for your 7 affiliate bridge pages. So surprise, you actually have 3 bonuses now. Here's what I know if you don't sign up immediately. Reason 1, you're still worried about making money. Reason 2, this is new and you're afraid it still won't work. Reason 3, you just don't see the value. Now, I don't think any of you guys are reason number 3 right now. I think that people are afraid of failure. I think that people have been told so many times, this will work, this will work, this will work. And I think people are approached a million different times, all the time, shiny penny. And I can tell you the worst thing to do is bounce around from offer to offer to offer to offer to offer to offer. And then 5 months later, you're saying, yeah, I tried this, and this, and it didn't work. No, what didn't work is that you didn't stick with it and put in consistent effort. You stick with this, put in consistent effort, it will pay off. It will pay off. All those who take action have massive success. So go ahead and click the button below, and I'll see you inside Millionaire Mafia. And I'm not that special. Maybe by this picture right here, I was driving the Lamborghini. Maybe by this picture I look special, okay? But look, I have no college education. I have no degree. I'm 24 years old. I simply decided that I'd be in control of my own future and not my boss. I put in the time. I put in the effort. I put in 105 hours a week of grinding to create that opportunity so that you could take advantage of this today for a minimal investment, not have to put in that 105 hours a week. So you can go do the same thing. You can go vacation. You can go drive Lamborghinis. You can do whatever you want to do in life. It's yours to take. You just have to manifest it. Thank you for attending the webinar. Once again, you're going to get the bonus number 1, done for you funnel. Bonus number 2, AdWords lead generation. And you're going to get the 7 affiliate bridge pages. So click the button below. Get started right now for just $597. If you still have any questions at all, please feel free to direct them to support@millionairemafia.co. Ben Oberg once again from Millionaire Mafia, and I will see you on the pages of Instagram.